If your pet's friendship feels like a fairy tale, then you're in for a heartwarming journey that will tug at your heartstrings and leave you with a sense of wonder. This is the story of Buddy and Whiskers, a tale that transcends the ordinary and delves into the extraordinary bond between a dog and a cat. Meet Buddy, the golden retriever, with his golden fur shimmering in the sunlight and his eyes full of kindness and loyalty, and Whiskers, the tabby cat, with her playful demeanor and mischievous glint in her eyes, always ready for an adventure. Their story will touch your soul, as it is a testament to the power of friendship and the lengths one will go to for a loved one. Buddy, a kind-hearted golden retriever, was known in the village for his gentle nature and unwavering loyalty. And Whiskers, a mischievous tabby, was always up to some playful antics, bringing joy and laughter to everyone around. They were more than just pets. They were the best of friends, inseparable and always looking out for each other. Their days were filled with adventures in Meadowbrook, a place where they could run free and explore to their heart's content. Days were filled with adventures in Meadowbrook, where the fields were vast and the air was filled with the scent of wildflowers. Nights were spent curled up by the fireplace, where the warmth of the fire and the comfort of each other's presence made everything perfect. But one autumn day, Whiskers went missing. The leaves had turned golden and the air was crisp, but Buddy's heart was heavy with worry. Buddy searched everywhere, his heart heavy with worry. He looked in all their favourite spots, calling out for Whiskers, but there was no response. Days turned into weeks with no sign of Whiskers. The once vibrant and joyful Buddy was now a shadow of his former self, his eyes filled with sadness. The villagers tried to comfort Buddy, offering him treats and kind words, but nothing could fill the void left by Whiskers' absence. His eyes stayed fixed on the window, waiting. Every sound, every movement outside gave him a glimmer of hope that Whiskers would return. Winter came with a fierce snowstorm. The village was blanketed in snow, and the cold winds howled through the night. Determined, Buddy braved the blizzard, his paws freezing, breath visible in the cold air. He knew he had to find Whiskers, no matter the cost. His paws freezing, breath visible in the cold air, Buddy pushed on, driven by the hope of finding his friend. Just as hope was fading, a faint meow broke through the howling wind. Buddy's ears perked up, and he followed the sound with renewed determination. Following the sound, Buddy found Whiskers trapped under a fallen tree branch, weak and shivering. The sight of his friend in such a state broke Buddy's heart. With all his strength, Buddy freed Whiskers, using his powerful jaws to lift the branch and gently pulling Whiskers to safety, and carried him back home. Villagers praised Buddy's bravery, calling him a hero for his unwavering determination and love. But that night, Whiskers passed away in Buddy's embrace. The warmth of the fire could not stave off the cold that had taken hold of Whiskers. Heartbroken, Buddy lay by the fireplace, the house empty without Whiskers. The silence was deafening and the loss was palpable. The house empty without Whiskers, Buddy felt a loneliness he had never known before. Every corner of the house reminded him of his lost friend. Then one evening he noticed Whiskers' pendant glowing. It was a soft, ethereal light that filled the room with a sense of peace. A soft voice filled the room. "Buddy, thank you for everything," it said, and Buddy's heart swelled with emotion. "Buddy, thank you for everything. My spirit will always be with you." Buddy's eyes widened, and he felt a warmth spread through him. "My spirit will always be with you." Buddy's eyes widened. He couldn't believe what he was hearing, but he felt a sense of comfort. The enchanted pendant allowed Whiskers' spirit to stay close. It was a magical connection that transcended the boundaries of life and death. Though separated by life and death, their bond remained unbroken. Buddy knew that Whiskers was still with him, watching over him. Buddy found solace, knowing Whiskers was still by his side, guiding him and comforting him in his times of need. And he continued his life with unwavering loyalty and love, cherishing the memories of their time together and the bond that would never fade.